Hey y'all, it's Asha Cerise, and I'm bringing back the weekend recaps. So last Friday, I was doing a little shopping for my first trail ride. So I found this cowboy hat at this Western shop. Then me and Mama headed to our nail salon to get us some pedicures. We do jelly gel pedicures, and it was much needed. I needed my legs and feet rubbed on real bad. I was real tired too, but you see Mama over there talking to her lady. That is her friend for real. And look at how beautiful this sunset was this day. I was on a hunt for some cowboy boots, y'all. As you could see in the previous slide, your girl has big feet. So I wear a size 12. This was a size 11. I stomped around the nose and said, oh no. Then I went to Ross and I was just admiring some of their new random pieces of home decor. I think you can find some gems in Ross. Don't sleep on them. I'll have to definitely come back because I saw some pieces that I definitely want. But on Friday, I wasn't able to find any cowboy boots, but it ended up working out because in reality, I'm really a barefoot girly, a toe out girly, a sandals girly. So I'll show you what I ended up wearing. But anyway, Saturday, I went to my best friend's bride's bridal shower. This is his fiancé, Kanisha. Shout out to you, beautiful. It was a wonderful bridal shower that her girlfriends put together, and they did great. I got her this beautiful bottle of rosé, as well as a couple of things on their registry. I just thought that was so feminine and pretty. Like it can go on her bar at home, or she could put it in her bridal quarters as she's getting ready for her big day. That's us. Don't we look cute? After that, I went home and got changed and headed to meet up with my girlfriend Latrice so we can hit up the trail ride. As you can see, it was jam-packed. The line was not moving as we was creeping up, so we was like, what is going on? We were looking for a park and it was just packed to capacity. We didn't know what was happening. We went around looking for a park. Let me just let y'all hear what we was talking about. He's gearing up like he's ready for it. So we were a little bit confused as to what was going on, but we did end up finding a park on the side of the road around the corner. But as soon as we pulled up, they was like, it's shut down, y'all. They shutting it down. The original Cowboy Club is in the building.
Period.
We outside. Well, we thought we were. But yeah, it was true. They were getting shut down apparently because of the way everybody was parked. It ended up getting shut down earlier, so we had to reroute our plans. It was initially a 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. event. We got there a little after 7 o'clock. So we ended up going to the mall because Forever 21 is going out of business. We were trying to see if we could catch any deals there. And we went over to Latrice's house, and then we met up with our other friend, Melissa, to have us a good night. And we partied at, don't remember the place, but it was in Avondale Estates and in Decatur, I guess. And we had a time, y'all. A time was had. I wish y'all could hear the music that was playing, but I just love a good vibe. I love everybody having a good time. Check out the twerk skills, the head bouncing on booty skills, and then check out what happens to the shoe as she is trying to get her balance. It flew damn near across the room. No, I'm just playing. But everybody there was having a good time. We enjoyed ourselves. The DJs were rocking it. It was I want to say woman DJs, but I did see, I think one of the ladies considers herself non-binary, so I don't want to disrespect her gender or her pronouns, but they was rocking it. This lady here was full of confidence and great vibes. She was cutting up all night, dancing and voguing, and just getting around, networking, and having a good time. He was killing it too. He was dancing to do 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 touch do 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 touch do 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 touch do do do. Get the lights on do 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 touch touch touch. Get the lights on. He was killing it. So again, the vibes were high. Check out Latrice cutting up. I think that was a Doechii song that was on. I wish I could play it without getting flagged, but just know a time was had. We had a great time. The music was really good. I'm gonna show y'all how hot I was because Auntie be hot, y'all. I don't know if it's because I'm over 30, 35 now that I'm just team sweat a lot. I be sweating anyway, but it don't take nothing for me to get hot up in these damn clubs. But Original Cowboy Club was in the building. Melissa is a dancer, y'all. She be not that type of dancer. She's a an interpretive dancer. She is so cool with her dance moves, so she be cutting up. And look at the dudes, suited and booted. I love to see it. Not one person sitting there being a wallflower. Everybody on the dance floor having a wonderful time. A time was had. And I think the crowd was probably 20s to, I want to say early 30s. I feel like I might have been the auntie of the room. But you never know, black don't crack. So it might have been some late 30s, early 40s in there. Who knows? But um, definitely would go back to another one of their parties because you see it. He getting his Memphis juke on. I don't know who didn't taught this man how to dance, and the man that runs the parties is named Squeeze, but it seemed like they know every dance move known to man. They were juking, they was doing the little, I think it's the Baltimore type moves. They was dancing to, yeah, like that. They had their little swaggy moves. They were dancing to the West Coast set, which you'll see me dancing to shortly as well, because y'all know anytime a West Coast set come on, y'all know I'm gonna hit me a young sea walk. But that was I think that Uzi beat. I just wanna rock, 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 body, yeah, yeah, yeah. I just wanna rock, rock, rock. So yes, we were having a good time. And let me see. I'm gonna have to speed it up in a second, y'all, because I'm running out of things to say. No, I'm just playing. But this is your sign to go out and have a good time with your homegirls, with your friends. There we go on the West Coast set. Y'all know I'm gonna hit me a little 1-2 sea walk. They have been sea walking on the dance floor for a couple of songs at this point, so I just did my little 1-2. I can't really get down dancing in them shoes. I had on my little sandals, very comfortable, very mindful, very demure this evening. This is what I was going to be rocking at the trail ride because weren't no boots available. And the boots that I do have a heel. They made a suede. I didn't want them to be dirty. So I brought these sandals and I brought some tennis shoes, which I normally don't rock often. But I was ready just in case I decided to hop on a horse or, if I want to get my line dance on, I was able to move my feet the way I needed to move them. But, here go the little West Coast boogie, gangsta boogie. Eh, eh, eh. Hit it, hit it, hit it. 8, 8. I don't care how old I am, as long as my feet work and my hips move, I'm gonna do me a little West Coast boogie. But this was fun. This was like maybe an hour left before the party was gonna be over. But when I tell you everybody danced to the very end, that's the dude that runs this party, Squeeze, the one with the scarf around his neck. Now, I was thinking the whole time I was there, I'm like, oh, is he a blood? Because I thought it was a red bandana, but the whole time it was orange. And as you see, I'm sweating profusely again, but it looks more like a glow, right? I'm glowing. It's definitely giving glow. But anyway, we did a little bit of networking with some people. We got to meet some amazing souls. We invited them out. Make sure y'all come out too. Me and Latrice are having a Western themed singles event on May 16th. The Original Cowboy Club and the Intentional Love Collective, which is yours truly, we've teamed up to create a Western love affair called Cowboy Cupid. We're going to have some interactive, intentional activities designed to spark your interest and education into the cowboy culture, as well as intentional dating and love and romance. We're going to have some speed dating. We're going to be doing some line dancing. So if you got your boots and your fans, where them fans at? I need you to pull up, put them boots on the ground and shoot your shot. Find you some love. And it's gonna be a time. Y'all see it. Y'all see that 6.5 years of hair growth swinging. But yes, if you are in the Atlanta area, make sure you pull up on us May 16th. It is in the Atlanta area. It is in Atlanta, Atlantucky to be exact. May 16th, RSVP. You know where to find it. But I had a time. Sunday, I slept most of the day, and then I went and visited my cousin. She made some vegan pot roast and invited me and my mom over to eat some of that. It was Easter Sunday and 420 and all of the things, and I pretty much chilled for most of Sunday until we went over here and spent some time with her. The pot roast was delicious. It was spicy. It had a little kick. It was made with jackfruit, and she did a great job. My cousin is damn near vegan now, and she is killing it with the new recipes. Mama was sweating a little bit because of the because of that heat, but it was definitely good. It was a good heat. It was like one of those. If you notice here, when I first start eating, I'm like, oh, it hasn't hit me yet, and then I'm like, oh, okay, kind of hits you in the back of the tongue. So we were gonna go see Sinners after we left here, but it would have been a super late night show, like 10:30, 11 o'clock. So we decided we're gonna wait to see it, but I have heard some great reviews. And after we got home, we just chillaxed. I think my mom went to sleep. I stayed up and watched a few of my shows because I hadn't watched any TV all week. So I caught up with Real Housewives of Atlanta, Raising Canaan, and Pop the Balloon or Find Love. Those are a few of the shows that I like. And got prepared for the week. And so that was my weekend recap. If you made it this far, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time.